Hello and welcome to Royal Vibes. Meghan Markle pushing back against Duchess Difficult label with set podcast agenda. Meghan Markle launched her podcast series Archetypes as the first project under the Archewell Audio organization established by the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. So, guys, before we get right into the full story, please do ensure to subscribe if you haven't. Give the video a like as we get right into it. The Duchess of Sussex has used her Spotify podcast series Archetypes to push back against the Duchess Difficult nickname she was branded with during her time as a working member of the royal family. The title was first coined back in 2018, shortly after her royal wedding to Prince Harry, as rumors swirled that Meghan Markle was incredibly demanding of palace staff. Several aides reportedly departed due to Meghan's challenging behavior, although the accounts of some former staff have been contested by the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Utilizing the new platform of our podcast, Meghan has hit out against the difficult label being attached to people who are actually just attempting to make themselves sound clear. Royal commentator Victoria Arbiter reported that certainly I think her podcast has been an incredible platform to push back against some of the wrongs she feels she has experienced. In the latest episode of Archetypes, Meghan Markle spoke to American actress Issa Rae alongside comedian and writer Ziwe and Professor Emily Bernard to discuss some of the stereotypical labels attached to black women. During the podcast, the Duchess said, just say what it is to you need. You are allowed to set a boundary. You are allowed to be clear. It does not make you demanding. It does not make you difficult. It makes you clear. Mr. Abita referenced the latest episode of Archetypes as she suggested Meghan had condemned the Duchess Difficult label attached to her. She continued saying that this week people are interpreting her comments as pushing back against that label. It was coined in 2018 following rumors Meghan was quite difficult to work with. There were these 5 a.m. emails. Several staff members claimed that they had been reduced to tears due to how she and Harry had spoken to them. These claims have been strenuously denied by the Sussexes. With a podcast, it is an opportunity to kind of get her version in there, probably not in quite the same blatant way that we have seen through the interviews, such as with Oprah Winfrey, but still an opportunity to lay it straight as she sees it. Discussing the labels attached to black women, Meghan claims she has found herself cowering and tiptoeing into a room in a bid to avoid being judged negatively in the workplace. The Duchess added that she makes a conscious effort to remain grounded in all situations, but acknowledged that, regardless of this choice, things are going to be set no matter what, defying the Duchess difficult level. Meghan confessed she often finds she has to remind herself to just say the thing that you need. She explained that she regularly finds herself saying the sentence and the intonation goes up like it's a question, and was to consciously try to be more direct in communicating her needs. Ms. Abita noted that the timing of Meghan's podcast discussion was likely no coincidence given the recent publication of some notable royal books. Royal correspondent for the Times, Valentine Lowe, has released his book documenting the tales of palace staff, courtiers, the hidden power behind the crown. Victoria Abita said he has shared an account from members of staff, none of whom are named, but they have said that they really struggled in their time working with Harry and Meghan. Harry and Meghan have not responded to this officially, but I think this is a way for Meghan to say, look, I know that the phrase is out there, that's just difficult. I don't see it this way. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time. Bye-bye.